Okay, good.
You know.
Let's go straight to business, Lady Rev. She is about to give us the Friday's edition of the live series, and this is where we motivate ourselves and more. So, Lady Rev, let's listen to you. Romance and wisdom.
Okay, so once again, good morning and thank you for staying with Life. Today we want to take a look at romance and wisdom. Romance actually is an intense feeling, intense sexual or romantic feeling between two people who are in love. Now,
let me get the words right. Intense
feeling.
Intense what? Feeling.
Intense sexual feeling.
Intense sexual feeling. Okay, these are the key words.
Two people who are in love, opposite sex, same sex, whatever. And romance is actually a very beautiful thing. It's a very amazing thing. It was created by God. But the fact that romance is a beautiful thing doesn't mean that you can do it or you can use it anyhow or however. Whenever or however, there should be some kind of guidelines with it. Everybody can have a romantic feeling. It's simply not enough to have a romantic feeling. Everybody can have it, but you need to complement romance with another ingredient that will make it better, and that is wisdom. Romance is normal. Everybody can have that feeling, but how you go about it is the most important thing. And it's not too much to apply wisdom to it. It's just some practical views that you need to take. For instance, romance says that I want it and I want it now. Wisdom says be patient because you would get it. You want it, you would get it. But romance says I want it, but I want it right now. As hot, as cold, wherever, right now. But wisdom says be patient. You would forever have it. The second thing wisdom does is that when you say that, okay, so this is what I want. Romance says this is what I want. This is what is good for me and I want it. But wisdom says this is what I want. This is what is good for me. But I need to consider what is good for the other person as well. It's what I want best for the other person. It's what the person needs at that time of their life. If not, then you are just extremely being selfish. You're just thinking about what is bubbling in you, yourself alone. And then the third one is that romance says that enjoy the fantasy. It is right here. Don't worry yourself. Wisdom says that base your emotion and your perception in reality.
Explain that.
Okay. So in the head of a very romantic person is a fantasy, like it's hot. I want it, you know.
Like
you don't care who is involved. It's your friend's girlfriend, you don't care. It's somebody's husband, you don't care. It's somebody's wife, you don't care. Once you want it, you want it. But wisdom says that if it could be your wife or if it is your wife, would you have done that, or would you want another person to do that too? If it's your junior sister at the age of 17, would you want somebody to do same to her? If it's your girlfriend, would you want your friend to do same? If it is your father, would you want somebody to do same with him? So it gives you a pulse.
You are talking. Lady Rev, you are talking.
So you see, we are not saying that romance is bad. It's good, it's amazing. But have a cup full of thought beside it before you get into it.